In this episode, I'm talking a little bit about who actually implemented the processes you have today and the problems you have. How do they actually end up in your organization? How do you deal with that? Stay tuned for more. Hi, I want to talk a little bit about a situation that happens to me a lot when I'm working, and that is I meet some new CEO, new COO, for example, VP operations, etc., or a plant manager and something like that. And we talk about the processes. They have a team of people who they have trained in different type of tools around operational excellence. And then they still are struggling to implement this. So what is happening really, they don't really see a lot of movement on their KPIs. There's some adjustments, there's some trimming, they go up and down a little, but it doesn't seem to be in control, and definitely doesn't really move in the right direction in any sort of steep curve. So we talk about this, and here's my take on that problem. The people have designed a process that make it look like it looks today, with all the problems and issues and losses it has today, are the people in the organization already. So the knowledge they have around the process is very important, but that also cements the same solutions that they always had. At least there's a huge risk for that in any new process that they install. And especially when you look at the process you have implemented, you fine tune and trim based on your knowledge you have. That makes 100% sense. It's the same thing everywhere, I would say. So what is the solution to that? Well, what you need to do is find ways to analyze the business using new eyes. Marcel Proust said, "The true act of discovery is not to find new land, but to see it with new eyes." I love that quote, because I think that everybody needs to get new eyes and see new things every so often to constantly find a way through the development and take new steps and more steeper curves on the KPI development. The problem is, of course, that people can't take time away from business all the time to learn that. So what you do is you bring somebody in. You bring somebody in, like Linda mentions, for example. We go inside a business and we train people while solving the actual problems you have currently, which means that we don't actually cost you anything because of the fact that we will save money while training. And we also ensure that you sustain your improvements and the training that we have given to you. If you recognize a situation that you really need help to move your processes along using some new eyes and training on the job, making sure it happens while you are training, contact me, send me an email, and I can make sure that we will help you as much as we can, as fast as we can. Like and share the video as well, help me to spread the word, and as always, thank you so much for listening.